Alright, can you guys hear me? Checking 1, 2, 3. Alright, everything should be good to go. And yep, I'm ready to do this. So, welcome guys to again my channel, Predator Collectibles, and I'm again your host, Glenn Taylor. So the reason you're looking at me at a weird angle, I keep looking up here because usually that's where my webcam is. But I will be playing, as you can tell, Predator Hunting Grounds on the PlayStation 4. And the video quality is just because of the glare off of the game, so hopefully this may or may not be a problem, but let's see what we got. And because it's Predator Hunting Grounds, I don't know if anyone actually got their dynamic themes going on, but I'm going to change the theme. I don't know if I want to change it to this one. Yeah, let's do this one. I love the sound off of this. Sounds just like the real Gauntlet. Alright, so I don't know that's digital content. That's actually good, because if by any chance you were able to get the digital deluxe edition of the game, there's actually some really cool content from both Elphonic in relation to this game. So what we're showing you right now is the concept artwork regarding the game. So this is actually what we were able to get if you again bought the deluxe edition of the game. And like I said, I apologize if the camera keeps going in and out. So we're going to do the art book. Pretty much what the art book is just concept art for the actual game itself, the characters, and pretty much what you have for Predator, firing team, stuff like that. What's up, Sentinel? Yeah, I'm just kind of like just showing off bits and pieces. So we're going to go ahead and enter the art book. I love the concept art for this. I believe this is the main character. This is the 3D rendering for it. Concept art is just sick. Yeah, this is the raw 3D rendering. Elphonic, you definitely outdid yourself on this. This concept right here, I mean, this Predator looks like he's fat. I'm not knocking it, but still, I mean, that's a big, heavy Predator. This, of course, you got different biohelmet designs, I believe, and head sculpts. So, Prita. Yeah, Sentinel, see, the thing with, though, if you want to, relation to the comic book, this is a sequel to the original. So you have Predator Hunters 1, Predator Hunters 2. I'm pretty sure what you have on this comic book is Predator Hunters 2. This is a 3-part series. Right now we're in Predator Hunters 3, and I'm not going to spoil it, but I actually am doing a comic book review next week for that, or this coming Wednesday. But you do have, in this particular digital comic book, you have Predator Hunters 2, where they're actually on an island. So I'm pretty sure Predator Hunters 1 is in Afghanistan. So you have to go back and read Predator Hunters 1, then 2, and then 3 in order to get the gist of what's going on. Yeah, this design for the Berserker, absolutely sick. Then we got the female going on. Full armor, partial armor. I really like the female. I really like how subtle her face is. and she has that one longer dread to indicate she's a little bit much more. Yeah, sorry, Sentinel. You started midway point of the story, so you have to read it from Hunters 1, 2, and 3. So Hunters 1 takes place in Afghanistan. I'm really liking this. And I like the fact you get different options too. The wait times to play as a Predator are long as heck. See, I didn't know if it was going to be at random or if you by any chance were going to, you can play either Fire Team or Predator. I can understand the wait times to play as a Predator are going to be completely long. So I won't be playing as a Predator probably, depending upon what the waiting time is. That's the female Predator. And I love her design. And I think, technically, if you want to look at it, the Berserker and the female, they're kind of the same brood or breed, I guess, because of their design on their faces. But I like how you have the male and female counterparts. They're kind of like husband and wife. I don't know. And you have the male. So like I said, even his paint app is very similar to the females. So that's pretty cool. And there's the OG jungle hunter himself. Oh, I can't wait to play as that skin. The bio helmet designs in this game are sick. I was going through the customizations because I want to make sure I had everything per what I purchased in the digital content. So I was like a little kid in a Predator toy store. Elphonic, you definitely have given us more than what we've ever achieved as far as Predator fans. And of course you got the bow. You have two different kinds of spears. You even have a mace, the Canon P2 disc, and of course you got the Fire Team. Go ahead and get out of here. All right, I say let's go ahead and play the game. So Sentinel, I'm curious as regards to what waiting times we got going on. Hopefully not too long. Nine minutes. Yeah. At least that way we can go ahead and talk about a few things. I can go through some customizations. I love that triangle that spins. That's pretty dope. Crossplay, huh? I don't know if I even crossplay yet. Alright. So the customizations, this is the part I'm absolutely loving. So I'm only at level 1, but this is just sick. So I think, yeah, I'm just double checking to make sure that everything's looking good. What I really love about this too is when a cannon, you can spin it. Net gun. I'm just looking at all the details of what Elphonic was able to do with the net gun from Predator 2. That's sick. I really like the handheld plasma cannon. Battle mace is pretty sick. Bow. Spear. I see even you have a tranquilizer or med kit from the original game. Vocal mimicry, I think this is what it is. You got appearance, body type, head. That's just sick. I'm sorry, I'm just taking it all in, guys. This is actually me playing the game for the very first time. The bio helmet designs. This one's my favorite, I think. That one's pretty cool. See if NECA is going to do this for us and give us action figures out of these characters. That's awesome. What's up, Kyle? That one's pretty dope. I mean, all these bio helmet designs are pretty sick. I'm not sure if I like that one or not. It reminds me of Shredder. Everyone, see, Alphonic usually does that as a female, but that's definitely male more. I like that one. That one reminds me of like Ninja Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat wise. And the Jungle Hunter himself. That's pretty sick. Then you got war paints. And this is what the replay value of this game is. This will go for hours. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead. I think. Yeah. I can't really open up anything because I'm only level 1. Should I do just a private match? Or just do a quick play? I'll also do a quick play. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but with the digital aspect of the game, you can actually go ahead and double your experience points. And I'm going to do that right now. Yes. Uh, 5 minutes. Fire team. I can wait 5 minutes. That's what it says. Alright. What's up, Rob? I'm sorry if I'm not checking on the chat, but I just want to make sure I say hi to everybody while I'm waiting. Estimated wait's 3 minutes. Not bad. I get to play the Predator for the first time. And yeah, I probably will get my butt whooped. See, Kyle says you got to invite for private. Started using experience bonus after getting a higher level for 85. Okay. This is a multiplayer. So far, if I'm looking at this correctly, I got 48 hours left in my experience points, and I'm looking over there. And waiting time right now is about 4 minutes. Matchmaking has been so far about a minute. I guess it has to do with the timing of the day compared to where everyone else is. I'm drinking my coffee, just waiting. Kyle says I can take along for Predator. I'm sure it's worth it just to get a feel for the game. And I'm probably going to get my butt whooped, but that's fine. It's all about the fun factor, right? Alright, what I probably should have done is the tutorial. I know everyone's probably saying, no, just go ahead and play the game. Get your butt whooped. Don't worry about it. But we'll have to wait and see. Originally, I was going to try to see if I can get a streaming device. That way it'd be much more better quality as far as what you're seeing. But I can't afford an Elgato. That's too expensive. Private matches are fun too when you're learning, as you don't get hit by teabaggers or little kids. To me, it's just getting a feel for the game. I mean, all this right now is just eye candy for me. I don't really care. So far we're at 4 minutes. That's a, ain't that big of a deal. What I did, of course, get. What did you guys think of the news video I did earlier today? Well, yeah, a match can definitely end in 5 minutes for sure. No, I didn't know that you can do that, Kyle. Thanks, I appreciate that. Get experience points for tutorials. Awesome. Play the tutorial over and over again to get all the buttons right. Yeah, I can get that. When the game went live, I have to do tutorials all over again. Practice makes perfect, Prita. I appreciate you did. So if by any chance you're watching this for the first time, my channel does review a lot of Predator stuff. I've been collecting Predator for 30 years. I love Predator a lot, and as you can tell by my channel, I have, what, 170 videos on Predator and Predator alone. I was really wanting to get this game, and as soon as I got it, I was like, yes. Thanks, Kyle. Yeah, the shirts, by the way, Kyle was mentioning that I do in fact have now my own t-shirt to help support the channel, which is called what I dub as collector support. That link is down in the description. Based upon, you know, I always say at the end of my live streams and videos, happy hunting, because we as collectors, just like the Predator, we're hunting down that special figure from either NECA, Hiya Toys, Loyal Subjects, whatever. We do wild hunts in the wild, just like with Funko Pops, as you can tell behind me. I had to go out in the wild to get these. I have 20 Funko Pops, 8 Hikaris, and a buttload of NECA figures. I definitely will do that, Prita. Yeah, I know he had Kyle. Not you, Kyle, but there's a different Kyle. Kyle Strauss, I think his last name is. The huge Predator. I don't know if all else he interviewed. I know he definitely interviewed Wyatt Weed, so I'll have to look at his Facebook page. Where are we at? 5 minutes? So it's kind of like bouncing around back and forth. So far it's been 5 minutes. It's saying this is an estimated wait. Well, I'm already past the 4-minute mark. Careful of berserkers if they have a combo stick, stay clear of the ease and damage patch the other due to a lot of people were just using it in every match. Okay. I think it heads up, Kyle. I was supposed to do this last week. Unfortunately, the game took forever to download. Well, it's not the Berserker Predator himself, Cairo. What it is that it's a class. So you have Scout class, Berserker class, Hunter class. I think there was 3 classes. Excuse me. So it's not the Berserker from Predators, the 2010 film. It's not from that movie. All right, 6 minutes. Yeah, let's see. Can you even back out of it? Yeah, cancel. I just want to get my feet wet. See what kind of gameplay we're gonna do. So I only got 48 hours for double XP. Let's do a quick play. Back in it. Initializing. Alright, so we're restarting the clock. 4 seconds so far. If nothing else, I'll simply just go to the tutorial, mainly due to the fact that I need to learn how to play this game anyway. The other day they took damage down for the stick. Yeah, I just downloaded the patch yesterday because I'm not sure if it was for a lot of people who have been playing this game so far, saying that the frame rate was off, and so far I don't see a problem with frame rate, but that's whatever. That's why I usually don't play with the trial weekends or trial anything for games, because I know it's work in progress. So I'm not gonna bash the developer if it's in a trial run, but it does provide feedback to make it better. So there's kind of a good bad scenario when players are like, "Oh, this game sucks, frame rate's off, the resolution's not right, I glitch when I do this." I'm like, dude, it's just a trial. This is why you provide feedback. You're like, okay, well, I experienced this problem when I do this. So in a server administrator, there's a pathway. So when you press a button and it's supposed to go in a certain path, and let's say, for example, if that path is interrupted, then the path at that point will lead you somewhere else, right? So you have to reflect that pathway to the administrator to try to fix the problem. Similar to that kind of situation. Minute and 30 seconds. Estimated wait time is 5 minutes. So I don't want to keep going back in and out of the queue, because just like in anything else, you're going to be at the back of the line. So we'll have to wait and see. So if it's past 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and just do a tutorial for right this minute. I don't get stressed out hardly in Alfredo. I don't see the point. If you get stressed out based upon a game, then something's wrong with you. Just saying. Audio files. Thanks for the heads up, Carl. I didn't even know that. Audio files are great to look for. Found two, and they detail what OWLF was doing before they got surpassed by Stargazer. Huh. Is it Dutch? Dutch and certain someone doing some hunting over the years. Alright, we're at halfway mark. See, I like that, Kyle, because it's just like an Alien vs. Predator 2010. You have to find your trophy necklaces around the game. Oh, so you're not going to tease it. Okay, maybe. Or you just don't know. I don't know either. So I'm even wearing my Predator Hunting Grounds t-shirt. This is actually from Elphonic. I don't know if you can see the Elphonic PlayStation logos on the sleeve. But, I mean, come on. Alright, 3 minutes. So far right at 5 minute mark. So again, I apologize for the wait, ladies and gentlemen, but this is what you have to deal with, I guess, when it comes to waiting in the queue. Like I said, if it's past 5 minutes, I'll simply do a tutorial, because I need to learn how to play this game anyway. I didn't want to jump headfirst into this game right off the bat, because it kind of defeats the purpose of a real reaction-based live stream. Believe it or not, I got it on eBay. See, Elphonic was at PAX. It's a conference or a convention. So, yeah, it was relatively inexpensive. I'm pretty sure you can still find a shirt in your size. It's very soft. The cotton they use is very soft, but yeah, that's like, I'm playing it, therefore I'm going to wear the shirt. You got to wear the shirt. You have to survive a mission to get files out of the match. I think patch may have fixed it. Where you extract the predator body with it on you. You couldn't take it. So no, Rob, I've never played Dark Souls. I want to, though. I want to play the first Dark Souls, because I know there's a story behind it, just like with God of War. I've already played God of War 1, 2, and 3. I want to get into God of War 4. I want to play Bloodborne. Detroit, the Android game, looks really good graphically. So, I heard a lot of good things from Detroit. I'm not playing Call of Duty. You will never see me on a Call of Duty game. Ain't doing it. I'm just not that kind of a gamer. I like platforms, I like story, I like fighting. I have Mortal Kombat XL. I also downloaded Aliens vs. Pinball. So that's the two games I've already played that's Predator related. So you'll see my review of those games on this channel. I want to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate, where I think it's based out of Whitechapel, England. I definitely want to play that era of time. I may want to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I'm a huge fan of Greek mythology and Roman mythology, or like Sparta. That's the time period I really like my best. All right, that's 6 minutes. I'm sorry, canceling. All right, let's just do this. I'm gonna do the tutorial. The environments are pretty cool. Black Flag is the best one, me hearties. I have seen so many people cosplay from Black Flag Assassin's Creed. So, here we go. Looks like they use the ship from the new movie. This is the Aztec. Alright, what we got? Sprint. So this is the left. Sprint, got it. Wait, the crouch. Slowly. Oh, that's circle button. Got it. That's center crouch. I already did it, fool. Up and down. Got it. Return to the hunting grounds. Which is where? 3, 2, 1. What? Okay. I didn't realize I was already trying to do something. Yeah, see, I didn't even know that. See, it's a good thing I'm doing the tutorial right now, huh? Even the tutorial is timed just like a real game. A lot of people are figuring out how to disarm the bomb. I haven't yet tried, but it blew up. I mean, the intro is pretty cool. That's what. Oh, I see a back that needs to be readjusted. I hear you're having some back issues. I think I have the cure to what ails you. I'll be your chiropractor for today. Alright, toggle vision mode. Nope. That's cool though. Let's see. Sounds just like a real game too. That's cool. Yeah. R2 stealth kill. And I got 5 experience points. Nice. To leap, hold R1. No, just press R1. Alright. Let's just get out of that. Do I have to run and jump and leap at the same time, or what? That sucked. Oh, you have to hold it. Enter the trees. X. Alright. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure this out. Moving in slow-mo. Nice. So R1 is leap. Got that. Double tap dismount. Alright. I gotta go that way, though. And see, the flow of this is pretty sweet, too. Now I didn't have to leap towards that one. What's up, Primeval?